Are we back? Saved? Saved or oof? Saved. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna hitchhike here. I won't be walking down there because it gets illegal. And I don't want to walk down too far because they'll start to pick up speed, and I prefer to hitchhike where the speed is slow. So, let's hitchhike just a few steps back here. Saved. Saved. Alright, we're good. Life is good. We are saved. This is my spot right here. Welcome to Hitch Live. We actually do hitchhike, I promise. And now you get to see it. Woo. Not too busy on this on-ramp though. It's pretty slow traffic. That's okay. Stay back. For those who don't know, this backpack doesn't like standing up. So stay. Don't fall over. Stay. Right on. It's still gonna fall over, don't worry about it, but right now it's standing. Trevor's learning, he's got the state. You like that? I still like using directional signs, but right now I'm going southwest, so I couldn't use my south sign because I'm going west, and I couldn't use a west sign because I'm going south. Unless I wrote southwest. Hey, Jacku. Yeah, everyone, guess how long it's going to take for me to get a ride. Give me a time. It's 3:16 p.m. here in wherever I am, near Hot Springs, Arkansas. How long will it take? Alright, yeah. 88 minutes, 30, 13, 14, 0. That's not a amount of minutes. 23, 20. Oh, you guys are feeling pretty optimistic. I like it. I like it. There's not very much traffic here. I'm guessing it's 3:16. 3:55 is my guess. 3:55 is my guess. Which is however much that is. 29 minutes. Yeah, it's much slower. It doesn't mean it's going to take a long time, but statistically, the less cars that are driving past you, the less likely someone's to pull over. It'll take 3 backpack falls. Should we just get them out of the way? Should I just throw my bag over 3 times? Is it going to be like, we're going to start having like rituals for hitchhiking? Be like, and knock your bag over 3 times. Say this chant. That kind of thing. I'll raise you a little bit. Record stands at 0 seconds. Yeah, several of our rides have been 0 seconds. I'm not even hitchhiking and you get a ride. We'll see. How many subs do you have? I can't check right now. Probably 115 or something like that. Well, but sometimes when you get faster rides, just because there isn't much traffic. Yeah, that's true. But really, I think, yeah, I agree with you. When traffic's slower, I think every car that drives past on average is more likely to pick you up than if there's high traffic. So I agree with you. But still, if you're getting 1 car every 10 minutes, we're not here right now. That's not what we're at. But if you're getting 1 car every 10 minutes, still, like, that's 6 cars an hour. There's a good chance it's going to take a few hours. Hey, Aragon. You should have kept a piece of cardboard from each state as a memory. I'd have a lot of cardboard with me at the end of that. How many cars does it normally take? I don't count cars. Sometimes you guys count cars. Give a sad face, depressing. No, I don't want a pity ride. I wanna pick this guy up ride. 15 minutes on a ride? Yeah. at the start of this trip, I told people my average wait times were 15 to 25 minutes. And we're probably in the average on this trip, probably 20 minutes-ish range. It really depends on the area, if you're in a city, if you're on a rural area. It doesn't take too long to get a ride, if you present yourself in a rather presentable way. Show some of your legs. Everyone says that. Monthly bit leader that gets month signs with names on back. Oh, that's what we were gonna do. We were bit leaderboards. I thought we were gonna do like a sub giveaway, but yeah, bit leaderboards. I guess that makes sense. We can do that. I have a Wichita and an I-30 sign that's filled up and ready to give to someone. We can also give away the Not a Murder and South sign, probably. Wouldn't it be better to have a whiteboard? Lots of people say that. I just never used one. We might use one at one point. Oh, my charging has stopped. I have to switch to my alternative phone because my phone's overheating. So my phone overheats sometimes, and when that happens, I turn off the screen because the screen creates a lot of heat, and I switch to my backup phone to read chat. So bear with me. Hopefully it doesn't heat up, like it's in direct sunlight right now. So that's not good. Maybe I'll provide shade. Right. It's hot. And there's no wind here is the problem. So hopefully you don't overheat and die. Because if it does get too hot, it will turn off. Don't overheat phone. That sun is hot and there's no sun and there's no breeze here right now, so hopefully you don't overheat. Def got a YouTube channel? Yeah, you guys might need a little sunshade. I'll protect you. Yeah, that sun is hot. It's pretty radiating. Cop stop? Yep. I've had cops stop just to help me out. I've had cops stop to tell me I can't hitchhike there and I should hitchhike somewhere else. And, you know, sometimes when the cop tells you you can't hitchhike there and you should hitchhike somewhere else, you're like, well, how do I get there? And then you get a ride with the cop to a better location. So it's a win-win. Hope we get a ride soon. Cheers from New Brunswick, Canada. Fellow Canadian. Welcome. Will you give it away to the top bit leaderboard all time or month? I think we're due monthly, once a month. We'll give them away. And buy them an active cooler. Yeah, everyone's like talking about getting me heat sinks and coolers and. Cause yeah, it's hot and it's gonna get hotter as we go into like Texas and Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. So we'll get there. Oh. Are we getting a bunch of 100-bit stuff? I'm sorry, my screen's off and my chat here doesn't actually show up with the alerts. So, do you realize you nod your head every time a car goes by? I do realize that. I don't know how I couldn't notice that I nod my head. I'm pretty much saying hello to everyone. I'm trying to have an interaction with them. I make eye contact with them and give them a little nod. I don't know if you ever walk down the street and someone like gives you a little down nod. It feels like you just automatically nod back. And now, just there, you've just said hello to someone, right? So now we've just said hello. I don't have any, like, you know, real numbers to be like, that makes it more likely that I get picked up. But in my head, the fact that I just said hello to someone, I think, makes it more likely for them to pick me up. But, what do I know? Put your hat on the camera. Maybe. Backpack. I know I'm touching you, but I can't block the lens, but maybe. Oh, that's not gonna work. No, that's not gonna work. No, you're not gonna work. The wide angle lens is quite wide and it's just gonna block your view. Oh no. I do hate when I miss a car because I'm like looking at my phone or something. Yeah, and also with the nod stuff, like I'm looking at them, I'm nodding at them, I'm actively hitchhiking. I'm not just giving like 1,000-yard stare, glaring off in the distance, not like just staring, not at them, just into the distance. You know, I'm actively interacting with people, trying to find a ride. But the problem is, the sun is very high, so there's not much shade. If I put, like, there's about a foot. If I put you 1 foot in front of my backpack, you'd have shade. But yeah, we'll see if this goes. If it does turn off, then I'll try to cool you guys down and try again. I thought that guy was pulling over. He came by me and he wasn't accelerating. He was going really slow and he kind of pulled a little bit into this lane, but he didn't. It's okay. Your funniest list was from a female clown on her way back from a party. That is hilarious. Oh, that's a good story. Never been picked up by a clown before. See, and you just never know when you're hitchhiking. Who's gonna pick you up? It's always a question. You never know who's gonna come next. I love it. She had to take her shoes off to dry. We're lures, Hitch Live. Fellow Canadian living in Texas. Well, come on to Texas. Bond over a Canadian citizenship. We're going to Austin. Tons of streamers live in Austin. I'm not sure exactly my route yet. It's just going to depend on how things go. I don't really make too much in the way of plans. I didn't throw my thumb to that. It was a gravel truck. It's like it's a local regional gravel hauling truck, so I'm not really going that far. Oh, there's a really cool car coming up here. I don't know what that is. Can you guys see that? Can you tell what that is? Sorry, I am gonna miss some stuff on chat. I pay attention to the cars more than chat if there's cars, but when there's no cars, I can pay attention to you guys. Say it was evening, you're in the middle of nowhere, you couldn't get hitched, do you just end up camping somewhere? Yeah, if it didn't work out, I just go into the bushes over there and camp out the night, try again in the morning. People always ask me, what happens if you don't get a ride? Well, you just keep trying to get a ride. Given it enough time, no matter where you are, no matter what you look like, eventually someone will give you a ride. So there is no, what if no one picks you up? Because given enough time, someone will pick you up, guaranteed. Awesome, 5 Yankee Street. I think you're the first person that's hitchhiked a ton, you know? We're pulling up to about 800 rides in my life. But I know there's plenty of people that have hitchhiked more than me. There's people that have been hitchhiking their whole life. Like you said, it was your life, not so much now. But there's been people that have been hitchhiking for like 40 years and they have 1 million+ miles on their belt, you know? So I don't I'm up there with hitchhiking. I've done a lot, but I know there's people that have done more. And it's cool to see someone that's done a ton in chat. glad you found the channel. Maybe a little blast from the past for you. Turf war with another hitchhiker? Yeah, I've been at the same on-ramp as another hitchhiker. You kind of try to give them as much room as possible. I've been at a good spot, and then, you know, the accepted procedure is you go behind them. So if someone is gonna pick up a hitchhiker, hopefully they'd stop for the first person. But the last time someone did that, they went like barely behind me. Like less than 20 meters behind me. And I'm like, I need more space than that. If someone sees me and decides to pull over, they may need more than that much space to like decide to pick me up. Come on. Because if it was a group of two, if it was one other person, maybe we'd pair up, depending. But it was a group of two, and 3 people's too much. But anyway, someone pulled over, and then we both walked up to the car. They pulled up right in the middle of us. And then we both groups of hitchhikers walked up to the car, and she's like, are you guys together? And we're like, no. And they're like, well, I think I could fit you all in. You're all going to Vancouver? And we're like, yeah. So we all piled in. So it all worked out. I just, you know, give me a little bit more room. So you're new to streaming, but were you on Twitch? Are you a gamer before? Twitch is a viewer. I was a Twitch viewer. I haven't gamed in 6 years. I used to game all through elementary, middle school, high school. And then once I went to college, I just never plugged in my Xbox again. I don't have a specific reason why, it just never happened. I just stopped playing. But I've watched Twitch since then. Old American car from the 30s. I'm way behind on chat. Sorry, I have to miss some stuff. Have you ever had a driver pass, come back and pick you up, like detour, come back and pick you up? Yeah, lots of times actually. I think Bubba did. One of our regulars in chat picked me up in Oregon. He was ride number 11, and he picked me up. I think he did a U-turn. That's happened a lot of times. This highway goes straight to Texas, so I'm heading in the direction of Texas. It doesn't mean, yeah. It doesn't have to be specific. You're just giving them the direction you're going. What do you do when you need to, when you're middle of nowhere and you need to go to the washroom? Bring toilet paper with you. With hitchhiking, I'm usually near some kind of establishment. I'd prefer to use the proper establishment, but be prepared to go outside in the wood. Dig a little hole, go in the hole, cover the hole. There you go, you're done. I don't think it's not that complicated. Just make sure you have TP with you. Albeit you can use the local foliage, just if you don't know the foliage in the area, well, you don't want to use something that would give you a nice rash. But yeah, we've only had one ride today. We're waiting for ride number 2. How do you make a living? How do you get money while hitchhiking for a living if you weren't streaming? I don't make money while I'm hitchhiking. I save up money before my trips, quit my job, store my stuff, go traveling. When the money gets a little bit low, you go back home and you do it all over again. You get a new job, build a new life, save up new money, and go again. I'm not an accountant. I went to school for accounting, but I'm not an accountant. My jobs previous to this have been I sell outdoor gear and equipment and apparel. I sell people stuff to make them comfortable outside. So it works well with this kind of lifestyle. I look like Tony Romo if I squint my eyes. Is that a compliment? Snapchat won't help you and you look insane. That's okay. I enjoyed the process. Oh, look, we got a ride maybe. Hey, how's it going? Where about the other two? Alright, we got a ride. My bag fell over. Alright. Well, I really appreciate you grabbing me.
Sure. So you're from Canada?
Yeah, I'm from Canada. West Coast of Canada.
Wow.
You local
So
too? Sorry.
Well, pretty much. I live about 60 miles from here, 70 maybe.
67 miles from here, yeah.
I'm getting off the interstate at Arkadelphia.
Okay. Well, anywhere in that direction helps me out, so I appreciate you grabbing me.
You hitchhiked all the way?
Yeah, well, I started, well, I've been through 13 states now on this trip.
Yeah.
Started Port Angeles, Washington State, so went down the west coast to California, then east, and kind of weaved my way through the middle.
I see.
Yeah. Now we're on our way to Texas. What's your name, by the way?
Minor?
Minor.
Yeah.
I'm Trevor.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So yeah, why there's a camera here and stuff like that is prior to this trip I've hitchhiked in 25 countries and I've been picked up over 700 times, and I've had a great time doing it, and I want to show people what hitchhiking is like, kind of live as it happens. So I do have a live stream here. There's people watching. They ask me questions. And I can kind of answer back to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's people all around the world kind of watching, seeing me hitchhike, seeing what it's kind of like. Because yeah, it has a really bad reputation, but I think it depends how you do it. But it can be a really fun and rewarding way of traveling. You meet lots of really cool people like yourself. So yeah, that's what that is. Just wanted to fill you in why there's this camera here. So do you usually pick up hitchhikers?
Well, if I have room.
If you have room? You got lots of room in this truck.
Well, I'm by myself today,
Yeah. Do you usually have a pretty full load?
No, well, occasionally I have one son and daughter-in-law and two grandsons, 11 and 6. Sometimes we'll go together, all of usually there's one stays home, but
Oh yeah.
we don't travel a whole lot anyway.
No. Oh, so you live down the way we're going, or you live back there? Where
No, I'm going to Arkadelphia, and I'll turn off to the west.
Yeah.
And I'm about 40 miles from Arkadelphia.
And where were you doing in town over there?
I went to visit a buddy from Vietnam.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's in a veteran's home.
Oh, okay.
And he's disabled. He's bedfast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the closest one to him. You know, I'm about 100 miles from him. Of all of our buddies, you know.
Yeah.
So I try to go see him every 2 or 3 months.
Do you keep in pretty close contact with all your friends from back in Vietnam?
Well, not all of them. All of them I can get in touch with.
Yeah. Okay.
The ones I've made contact with.
Yeah.
We have a reunion every year for company level. So there's about 10 guys that I actually served with. You know. Yeah. And of course that war lasted 8 or 9 years. So, and everybody's tour was 12 months. So, you know, there's a lot of people went through our company that I didn't know, but I've learned. I've got acquainted with a bunch of them that I didn't serve with, and they're just like brothers too. You know?
Awesome. Well, the people watching just from around the world are thanking you for for your service. They're saying they respect you, so they're saying you're a nice guy, and you do seem like a very nice guy. Just wanted to say that, just because everyone's saying that. No, that's interesting, and that's cool that you managed to stay in contact with a lot of them through all these years. Because
I called some of them every now and then, and our company has a Facebook page.
Okay.
So you know, if something comes up, they'll put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll catch that.
Oh, that's cool. So you did 1 12-month.
Well, actually, I didn't make it 12 months. I was wounded.
Oh, okay.
Severely enough
To warrant that being the.
Yeah, I didn't go back.
Yeah. Well, I am Canadian, but thank you for your service.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you saying that.
This is some pretty steady traffic. I haven't seen traffic
Yeah,
like this since California. I'll show you guys the road rather than my
Back
face.
up the road a little ways where Highway 70 takes off. They're doing a lot of construction on it. And it was bumper to bumper till I got past that.
Okay.
I think we're still in some of that.
I turn off alerts in cars, guys. Sorry, Aragon. Thanks for the donation. I'm not used to this humid heat from Canada.
Well, May is a rough month.
I know it's nothing.
We hadn't had much humidity. I mean, as much humidity as normal so far, but we're just mid-May too.
Yeah.
Usually by the end of May we're hitting 95, 96, and humidity 70.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
rough. Where's your destination?
Well, I don't have a specific one. Been through 13 states. The goal on this trip is to go through all of them. So I got a ways to go. 13 out of 50, eh?
Do you have
Okay, for today, you mean?
you have a path?
No, I kind of just pick a direction, start going that way, get somewhere. I'm like, okay, let's go a different direction.
Day to day.
Yeah, it's day to day. I like it that way. Every day is unknown. You don't know where you're gonna end up. You know? I wake up in my tent, pack it down, walk up to the roads, pick a direction, start going, see where you end up. It's a very free.
Where'd you spend the night last night?
In Hot Springs.
Hot Springs.
Yeah. Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you came out. You just got on the interstate then, right here.
Yeah, I just caught one ride a little bit before you grabbed me
Okay.
from Hot Springs to the interstate, and now we're just going down this way. It's a little bit late in the day.
Well, your sign said Texas.
Anywhere in that direction.
Okay.
It's just kind of to give a general direction.
Yeah. This I-30 begins in Fort Worth and ends in Little Rock. So if you stay with I-30, you'll go to Fort Worth.
Okay, Fort Worth, Texas. Then Texarkana, is that right by the border to Texas?
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
okay.
It's on the line.
All right.
When did you start?
This is Hitchhiking America Day 37.
37 days.
Yeah, just over a month now. Been picked up 79 times now. Yeah. Met some really interesting people, really friendly people, generous people.
So you've gotten some long rides then.
Yeah, my longest ride was right from just near Cheyenne, Wyoming, all the way to almost Des Moines, Iowa, right across Nebraska.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a full day of travel. And then, but other than that, I've had I like the shorter rides because you're in and out of cars all day meeting new people. It's fun
Yeah.
to me. Yeah, I like the social aspect of hitchhiking and traveling. And then I think my second longest ride was from like LA, or no, from Palm Springs to Phoenix, Arizona. It's like 4 hours. So most of my rides have been pretty short. Yeah.
Phoenix is a nice town, isn't it?
It's hot. Oh, it's dry heat though.
Yeah, it's
so you
hot,
you can
but
handle
it's
that. Well, I liked it.
breeze, and it's
Yeah.
just pretty.
Yeah. And I liked it. It was such a stark difference from being on the coast. I went all the way down the coast from Washington, Oregon, California, like right on the coast.
Yeah.
As soon as you move inland, like 100 miles, it's like 100% different.
Right.
Now all of a sudden you're in a desert.
Right. Yeah.
And it happens really quick.
Did you go all the way down like to San Diego, or?
No, I only went to LA, then cut east
Okay.
from there. And
So
people.
You probably came 40 then. Across there.
Yeah, like
Do,
to Palm Springs.
Phoenix. What am I trying to say? Or no, Phoenix. Phoenix is down on 10, I believe.
Ooh, I forget my interstate names now.
I have to. I don't.
Have you spent much time out western United
No.
States? No.
I've been to California. Other than my coming in, you know, from overseas, which I just landed at the airport, flew out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've only been out there one time.
Okay. And were you born and raised in Arkansas?
Yes.
Yeah. Spent your whole life here. Have you ever lived anywhere else, or has it always been?
I've never lived outside of Arkansas except when I was in the military.
Yeah, and yeah.
Lived in Colorado Springs a while.
Yeah.
Carson. Lived in El Paso, Texas.
El Paso. Okay.
I was actually in the hospital, but I had like off-post
Yeah.
privileges, and so I moved my wife down there. We were there for a short time.
Oh yeah. And was there any place that you went to that you're like, yeah, I could see myself living there, or is this your home and this always will be your home, and you always end up back here?
Yeah, this is home.
This is home. I feel the same way about where I'm from, on Vancouver Island in Canada. I love traveling, I love seeing new places, and I wouldn't mind spending a year somewhere, checking places out, like trying to do a few things, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, home's
home is my home. Yeah. Have you had any weird hitchhikers? Anyone that you've picked up that you're like, oh man, questionable?
Actually, I'm not out on the boat by myself a lot. Usually, if I've got, you know, I pick up a few if I'm by myself, and every once in a while I get one that's a little challenged, maybe.
Yeah.
Sudden.
Challenged? Maybe a little bit ripe on the nostrils?
Could be.
Wait. Arky, you're from Comox Valley? I went to Vanier, just, for curiosity's sake. In Merville? Oh, that's funny. What a small world. You went to my high school? Just someone randomly found my channel here, and they went to the same high school as me in Canada, in a town. I'm grad 2012. That's crazy.
How do you charge your battery at home?
This thing down here is a big 20,000 milliamp hour battery.
Oh, yeah?
what you have in your phone is usually 3,000 to 4,000 milliamp hours. So it's like 6 of those. And I can go about. I have a few of these. I can go about 3 days without plugging into a wall. But after that, I need like a full overnight recharge. These things take a long time to recharge. So since the whole purpose of this trip is to live stream it. Like if I run out of batteries, then eventually I'll be like, okay, fine, I'll spend a little money and get a motel for the night, recharge all my batteries, maybe get a shower, and then hit the road again the next day. But for most nights I sleep in my tent. That's my home, and I sleep really well outside. I love hearing the sound of like the trees rustling in the wind and the sound of like nature, crickets, frogs. They're all kind of, it's natural white noise, and it puts me right to sleep.
Do you plan on going down on the Gulf Coast? On your trip? I mean, you said you were going coast to coast.
Yes. Well, I'm going to go to the East Coast and up the Eastern Seaboard. And I'm not sure where I'm going to go through in Florida. But yeah, I'm going to go through Texas, east to the East Coast, up the Eastern Seaboard, then along the northern U.S. states.
Well, you know, the Gulf Coast runs over Texas to Florida.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Southern Texas.
Yeah.
You can catch it down through there.
Yeah, through Louisiana,
Alabama,
Mississippi, and then Florida. That'll probably be the route I take. I'm scared. Like I'm the further south, the closer to the coast you get. I'm guessing the more humid it is, and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, I think so. You're gonna get some warm weather.
Yeah, I know. This is this is 92 here. How much do you think the humidity is at right now? 60?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how much it would be today. It's more than we hadn't had a lot of high humidity yet.
Yeah.
But from now on till middle of June, we're gonna have a lot of high humidity.
Oh, it actually gets drier in the summer?
No, it'll
get hotter, but less humid?
And more humid.
Oh, more humid in the summer. Oh, okay, I thought you said
Yeah, like when it gets really dry.
Yeah.
On in July and August, it'll be humidity will be low.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. Because yeah, I don't mind. Well, I'm still hot in the dry heat, but your body does better with cooling down in the dry heat than the humid heat.
Right.
Yeah.
Now down there in Texas, it's central Texas, down through there, now Dallas, humidity is awful bad there.
Oh yeah.
But you get on further down, like in the hill country, which is really pretty country.
Is it? Yeah.
The humidity will get on down low. The temperature will be up around 100, but
low humidity, so you can
low.
And I could deal with 100 low humidity or no humidity ideally. But once the humidity hits you, geez, it's killer.
Whereabouts you say you're from? Canada?
So, do you know like British Columbia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the city of Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah, next to that there's an island called Vancouver Island.
Okay.
And that's my home. So I'm from an island. Actually, funny story about where I'm from. Since we're a large island, and then there's a bunch of small coastal islands on there.
Yeah.
And those coastal islands quite often don't have schools. But also some of them aren't connected to the main island, they're connected to another island, which is then connected to the main island. So these people that went to my high school, they lived on Hornby Island. So in the morning, they get picked up on Hornby Island on their school bus. The bus would take the ferry to Denman Island, they'd pick up all the kids on Denman Island, and then they take the ferry to Vancouver Island, and then they drive to school. And then they did the reverse of that on the way home. So that's 4 ferries a day just to get to and from school. Yeah. That's quite the commute. Was everyone shipped out and home on airplanes in Vietnam, or was it also on boats?
Earlier on in the war, they were
Yeah.
But as it got more intense, they were needing replacements faster.
Yeah.
Started on my air than whatever. But it was charter flights.
Oh, okay. It wasn't military
It wasn't
aircraft. It was.
military.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Also on this trip, I've learned how to hitchhike on airplanes. I've had hitchhiked
yeah?
on 4 airplanes so far.
How you do that?
So you go to like a small municipal airport, one that is mostly just like people that own their own airplanes, like hobby single engine kind of propeller planes.
Yeah.
And you go there and you just start talking to people. You start talking, telling them what you're doing.
Taking you somewhere.
Pretty much. You're just like, hey, I'm from Canada. I'm like doing this thing, and then also with the camera, I'm like, yeah, I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking. Pretty much telling them I'm an aviation enthusiast. I like flying, and that's true. I love flying. I love being in the sky. I don't know too much about aviation, but I love being in the air. And then I asked them if they're going anywhere, and if they are going anywhere, do they got room for a Canadian in his backpack? Also weight clearance for it, because some of those planes they can't carry that much weight. And if they're going somewhere and they got the room and the weight clearance, they might just take you.
There's only two answers.
Yes or no. With most things in life, like if you're scared to go ask someone something, what's the worst that can happen? Well, if it's a really bad thing, then maybe they'll punch you. If it's a really rude question, but maybe a smack in the face. But for most things, it's just a yes or a no.
Yeah.
And were you ever on the other side of things? Were you ever on the road with your thumb out?
That's why.
Were you ever on the road with your thumb out hitchhiking?
I have hitchhiked.
Yeah.
But not much.
Yeah. Like, didn't have a car and you're getting somewhere, your car broke down? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. How were your experiences with it? Pretty normal?
Yeah.
Yeah. No notable weirdness? No. Awesome. Yeah, I'm really trying to show that hitchhiking can be a fairly normal, fun, adventurous way to travel. It doesn't have, it has a bad reputation.
Yeah.
A very bad reputation.
Well, there's been a few instances where
Yes, there has.
bad things happen.
Yeah. And yeah, bad things have happened in the past, and I'm guess given enough instances, bad things will happen in the future. But I think that's kind of with anything. Your commute to work, bad things happen all the time around the country with just driving's dangerous. Walking down the street, sometimes bad things happen. Yeah. And I admit that probably with hitchhiking, you're taking a bit more of a risk than just driving your car around.
Okay, this is my exit right here.
This is your exit? Okay.
You want to go up to the red light where you can just walk down to the...
Yeah, just pull up here. I'll walk back down the on-ramp the other way.
Okay.
Another McDonald's. What do you know? We can hop McDonald's to McDonald's.
Yeah, there's McDonald's here.
Yeah.
It's just right over there.
Yeah.
You want to go there?
No, it's alright. Just wherever it's safe to pull up. Pull over up here. I'll get out and just go down the other side. Yeah, you can pull over right here. Yeah. Perfect. Well, I really appreciate the ride. Do you have a computer and stuff that you use?
No.
Okay.
I want to give you something, though.
Okay. What's it? Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll give you something just in case you ever want to get in contact with this Canadian hitchhiker you picked up again. That's my card. Okay. That's where my live stream's at, but also in the bottom corner is a contact email. So that's that. And I have one other question. I try to, document all the different types of people that pick me up. Would you mind getting a picture with me?
Sure.
Yeah? Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate the ride.
All right.
Thanks for taking me down the road in the right direction. Thank you so much. Thanks for the stories, too. Alright. Just grab my bag and I'll be out of here. Ride number 2 on the day. He's a nice guy. Give me a little psalm book. Show you guys in a second. Got up there before. In the last town we were at, there was a chicken store. It's called Chicken Store. There's a place here called Chicken Express. I think people like their chicken here. Can I cross there? That's the best way to get across here. This is a busy road. I don't think there's a crosswalk. They don't make things walkable. They really don't. Go, 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 go. No, go faster. That's too slow. It's still too slow. It's still too slow. Still too slow. Oh, now there's more cars coming. Aww. Looks like there's a little bit of shade on the on-ramp actually, which is nice. There we go. What do we got? Oh, I can't even go to the shade. There's no pedestrian sign and I can't walk past that baby. That sucks. I have to be right at the top here. Why can't you put it more down the on-ramp where there's shade? So this sign says here. Yeah, there. So, as a law-abiding tourist, we have to stand right about here. Means I can catch the people turning right onto here and the people turning left from there. Oh, but it's hot. We made it to Texas, not yet. Alright. I'm going to turn this screen off because it's going to overheat pretty much instantly. And then I'm going to read chat off my backup phone. So, just going to set you guys down. Pretty slow traffic so far. We'll see how it goes. Stay, don't fall over. I'll pull up my chat. Oh yeah, and I'll show you what I got. Sure.
We can give you a ride to exit 59 or something.
How far is that? Sorry, I'm from Canada. I just don't know the area too well.
Well, this is 73, so it's about 15 miles.
15 miles? Yeah, anywhere in that direction, as long as there's another on-ramp to the interstate, which I guess there would be. The other thing is I'm documenting the process of hitchhiking, so I have a camera. It doesn't have to be on you, but I do have a camera and it's recording and it's a live stream. It's okay?
All right.
Yeah?
Let me fix you a place to sit.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
I'm ex-military, man. Well,
All right. That was a quick one. We good to go? Awesome. Appreciate it.
man,
Trevor,
good to meet you, bro.
nice to meet you. Right. Just got there. I was lucky. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I was in that military van that was coming down. He couldn't stop for you though.
Oh, okay.
From Malvern.
Yeah,
You saw the one with the white van with the plates go by.
I think I saw that one.
Yeah, that's
That was you guys.
he couldn't stop for you just because it's military.
Oh yeah, I get that. I get that. Yeah, guys pick most people up you see?
What's that?
Do you pick up everyone you see, or unless you're in the military vehicle, or?
No, this is my dad. He just picks up some people sometimes.
Oh, okay.
If you don't look like you're going to try and kill us.
Awesome. So I didn't look too bad. That's
No.
why you picked me up.
There you go. See?
All right, I appreciate that.
Hey,
Take that as a compliment.
there you go.
And what's your name?
I'm Daryl.
Daryl. Trevor. Nice to meet you.
What part of Canada are you from?
British Columbia, West Coast.
Dig it.
Yeah.
Right on.
So this
His sister's in Seattle.
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Same climate. Rains 10 months a year.
There you go.
But yeah, I've been through 13 states so far hitchhiking.
Be careful in Texas, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Be careful here too. I mean,
Be careful everywhere.
Exactly.
Really, you should be.
It's
Especially in Texas.
Texas is
It's
a
Texas.
different kind of animal.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes. Don't go to Mexico.
You're
Not
not
right
going
now.
to
They're
Mexico
having
right
cartel
now.
wars.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't want to go there unless I spoke Spanish. I hitchhiked in Russia, and I learned that it kind of sucks if you can't speak with the local population.
Oh, at all. But if you can say "pada," you're alright.
Yeah. All right. How far to Texarkana will we be when you guys drop me off?
About 59 miles.
Yeah, roughly.
How many? Sorry?
About 59.
59?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Thereabouts.
Okay.
Maybe not that far.
All right.
Now, when I let you off, you're going to have either a walk or a ride. It's going to be probably about 10 miles to Love's truck stop there in Preston.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be the nearest settlement.
Yeah, but like, check it out. Once you get there, you'll be good to go because
Yeah.
Love's truck stop there.
Oh,
there's
okay, yeah.
Tons of truckers and stuff up there.
Yeah.
Well, truckers can't.
They can. They just don't.
What's wrong? What's going
They
on?
can't anymore? No. Well, the other people coming through.
What's bad? Impact.
Something will
What is it? Use your words. So the purpose of this trip is, prior to this, I've hitchhiked in 25 countries, and I've been picked up over 750 times now.
Nice
And,
shepherd.
and I just wanted to show people what hitchhiking can be like. I think it can be quite a rewarding, adventurous way of getting around from point A to point B. So that's why this camera's here. Oh, I have a knife, but I'm not. I don't bring a gun with me.
Right.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
You don't need one.
No, you don't need a gun. If you know how to use a knife properly,
Yeah.
you'll be alright.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I usually pack anyway.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So yeah, the whole purpose of this stream is to show people what it is like. So there's a live stream here, and it's
Okay.
being broadcast, and there's people from around the world watching.
That's
They
cool.
ask me questions.
You can put me on camera. He might
You-
not like
okay.
it. I don't care.
You don't care?
Yeah,
You
we
don't
don't
give a fuck?
care
All right.
anyway. You're
Yeah.
cool, man.
There's people around the world. They talk. They ask me questions. I can talk back to them. It's kind of cool that technology has provided this platform where I can be in the middle of nowhere here in
Right.
Arkansas, and then someone from Norway can just be like, hey, how's it going? Where are you? What are you doing?
Right.
Um,
Be like, well, I'm in hip. Don't worry, we don't take that too serious.
all right.
You been to?
You want the quick country rundown?
Yeah.
All right. So across Canada, coast to coast 4 times.
Okay.
Ireland, Wales, England.
Well done.
Well traveled, buddy.
Well done. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been fun, and that's been over the past 4 years. So I've
Go check out Korea.
Korea. I really wanted to. When I finished hitchhiking across Russia, I made it to Vladivostok on the east coast, and I was going to take a ferry to northeastern South Korea, and then
Yes.
hitchhike to Busan to the south coast, and then take a ferry to Japan. But I ran out of time. Russia took a bit longer, so then I had to go right to Japan.
Cool place you ever go to Korea? Go to, of course, you got to go to Seoul. I mean, of
Yeah, of
course.
course, yeah.
But it's a place called Suwon. It's got these back alley bars,
Yeah.
and almost all Koreans speak English.
Yeah.
So you're good there.
You're okay, yeah.
Yeah. Like they don't all like Americans, but you know you got that okay because you're a Canadian.
Yeah.
So you're good
Yeah,
to go.
Canadian's a good passport to have.
There you go. There you go.
And if I'm not hitchhiking traditionally with my thumb out, like if the spot's bad or
It's
something like that, and you have to go to the service station to like ask people for rides, how I open up is, hi, I'm from Canada.
Hey.
How's it going? Whereabouts you headed to?
You might want to let you out down here then.
Yeah.
Because there's a truck stop down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
And
where he was going to originally is like kind of off.
and it's, I mean, in the
It'd be
middle of
take you forever to get a ride. Basically.
Okay.
Here on the side, you will get a ride just because it's the South.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A lot of people feel like inclined to do it because they're Southern.
Yeah. All right. Interesting.
He doesn't. He just did be a nice guy.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for
It's
being
his good deed for the day.
nice dad. Yeah.
It'll go bad later, don't worry.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
So is it a proper exit or is it just a truck stop?
It is.
Oh, proper exit. Okay, yeah. Cool.
It's right down here.
Yeah.
Talking about Gurdon? Yeah. Yeah. And like you got Gurdon, you got a truck stop right off, 2 truck stops as a matter of
Okay.
fact, and a hotel if necessary.
There you go.
So it's all in one.
It's got it
fell
all,
swoop.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not really got it all.
Yeah.
But they got a diner off of the truck stop if you want to eat. And it's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
good food.
Yeah, okay.
And some of the waitresses are odd. They're not completely ugly.
Yeah. There you go. So were you stationed in Korea?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was over there in, like I was saying, Suwon. It was on a Rock Air Force Base.
Yeah.
So I was stationed with the Public at the Korea guys.
Yeah.
I had a Katusa roommate, which is a Korean national that's working with the U.S.
Okay, yeah.
And he's, they have to do their mandatory 2 years in Korea. And so some of the more well-taught, I'd say, and well-off are picked to do the Katusa. And
Yeah.
he was my roommate. And so he took me to places in Korea that Americans don't normally get to go.
Oh, okay.
Just because me and him hit it off, we were cool from the beginning. I've always tried to be open-minded about people,
Yeah.
That's always the best way to go about it.
I agree
Best
with you
way,
there.
Because if you go looking for trouble, man, that's the way you're gonna
Yeah,
find
you're gonna find it.
it. Yeah. But you're looking, with respect and everything like that, man, you're good to go.
Yeah, for sure.
For the most part, except for you have to understand one thing: people as a whole are assholes. They suck. Sorry about the language.
Well,
You're
yeah,
American.
maybe average, like they'll be a bit closed off.
Yeah.
But the average person doesn't mean you any harm. They may
Correct.
not want to be social with you, but they don't mean you
There
any
you go.
harm. Yeah.
Until you get to Texas.
Here you go, buddy.
Perfect.
bro.
Well, I really appreciate the ride. I'm not sure if you're curious to see what it looks like to hitchhike, but I do have a business card if you guys want to check it
Oh,
out.
check it out. Yeah, man. Heck yeah, man.
Thank you.
And I'll I'll put it out with friends and stuff like that, man, because I have a lot of friends that love checking out stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Would you mind getting a picture of me too? I try to get a document of all the different types of people that pick me up hitchhiking.
Yeah, buddy.
I know. There's a ton of batteries in there for running this stream, and it's heavy. Right? It'll fall over. We'll just let it go.
For like 100 pounds.
What, this?
Yeah, it's 60. There's a strap right here.
Oh, okay, I was going to say. I ain't too bad. Of course, I got used to 180.
Thank you for picking me up. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll definitely do a picture though, man, if you want.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Awesome. Well, thank you. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Appreciate it. See you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, Matt Bearden, if you want to hit me up on Facebook.
Matt Bearden. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. And you got my contact there, so. Yeah.
I'd like to hit you real quick.
All right. Perfect. See ya. Oh, there's a little restaurant. It's got it all here. And apparently it's got not ugly waitresses. That's not my words. That's not mine. I'm gonna go in the store. I might grab like a cold drink. It's hot. It's 90 plus. 50% humidity. I know it's gonna get hotter. Don't make fun of me. But I'm Canadian, okay? My phone's overheating too, so hopefully there's air conditioning. Maybe we'll talk to a few truck drivers. I'll see if I can wrangle us a commercial ride. This is a truck stop after all. I have Coors Light and Natty Light and Busch. Only the best beers. Nothing but the best here. Hi.
So even when I do go home, she's calling me right back over there.
Grab a Yuengling. No alcohol yet. Gotta keep that hydration going. Fierce Intense. What are these Fierce Gatorades? I've never heard of them before. Busch Light is the staple of the South. Check Discord click K. Alright. Okay, Impact. I saw something about I put their license plate on. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Please forgive me, Twitch. Alright, what we got?
So you're good to go. When you turn it on, give it about 15 seconds.
Alright, okay, alright, I saw it. Alright, I'm just gonna stop in here for a second and talk to you guys. I should really buy a drink so I'm not just pestering people here, but I'm gonna stop inside, talk to you guys about just kind of what's going on. I need something to quench my thirst though, because it's hot. Let's try this grape. No, not grape. Green apple? No, not green apple. Orange. Oh. What's this? Something purple? What's purple? What is it? Sports drinks with vitamin. Grape? Do I want grape? I don't think I want grape. Let's go with orange. Orange, yeah. Alright. Alright, guys. Just 1 second. I'm going to buy this, then we're going to have a little talk.
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You doing all right?
Doing great.
Is that all for you?
Yeah, that's it.
204.
$5 minimum, so let's do something different.
That's it?
Yeah. So there's somewhere I can sit and just drink this for a few
Yeah,
minutes?
right around the corner in the pizza area, there's some booths.
Perfect, thank you.
$7.96 is your change.
Perfect, thank you very much.
You're welcome. If you want to be inside.
Yeah, I'd rather be
Where it's
inside
cool,
where
yeah.
there's some air conditioning running.
So, no, there's benches outside, but yeah,
Okay.
right around the corner.
Yeah. Still adapting to this heat. I'm from Canada, it's supposed to be cold.
Yeah.
Alright. Apparently there's some booths back here. Hopefully the internet works back here. Maybe there's even an outlet? Ooh, there is an outlet, but will the internet work back here? That is the question. He's gonna tell us off? No, I just, it's hot outside and I want to take a little breather and rehydrate. I know I'm taking lots of breaks, but I'm still adapting to this heat. Alright. So that was a quick ride. I just got there, wasn't that great? Those guys were nice.
You got some kind of production going on?
Yeah, I got a live stream going on. I'm from Canada and I hitchhiked here.
You doing it right now?
Yeah, it's a live stream, so there's 258 people watching from around the world. Do you want to be on frame?
Sure.
Yeah. There you go. Want to introduce yourself?
Ron, I'm a truck driver.
Ron, you're a truck driver. So I'm a hitchhiker. Are you going towards Texas?
Yeah, I can't have
You
it.
can't. Is it? So what are the rules with that? Because is it like insurance liability? Your company says, yeah.
Insurance.
Yeah, that's what I figured, and that's what a few people have told me. But some truck drivers still will. Is it like when they're their own owner-operator kind of situation? Yeah.
Well, even if they're owner-operator,
They're
sometimes
still not supposed to,
Yeah,
but some
some
just will.
Yeah, if you
okay.
get caught, you
Get in a bit of trouble. Okay. All right. Just wanted to see that because yeah, historically truck drivers were like something you looked for, or you still look for, because you get your long rides.
Mhm.
Oh, you just got someone trying to pass through you.
I'm sorry.
But you don't get many rides in trucks anymore.
No.
Just insurance reasons. Yeah.
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 Back in the day when I was younger, I would give people rides, but
Yeah. But yeah, I've been picked up 79 times on the trip. Started in Washington State, kind of went down to California, then started weaving my way through the mail.
nice. nice.
Trying to hit them all 50 eventually.
That's all you're doing? That's your goal?
Well, the goal is to show people what hitchhiking is like. So I have this live stream to show people what hitchhiking can be. For me, it's been a pretty positive experience. I've done it in the 25 countries. I've been picked up over 750 times, and I've had a good time with it. And I just want to show what it can be like.
It's not as scary as
Right?
it sounds.
It's not as
but
scary as it sounds.
Just gotta be careful.
You still have to look out for yourself. I've got rules about my hitchhiking that I follow, and I think keep me safer. Also, these guys keep me safe because I have to ask for permission to film them before I get in. And if someone has some kind of bad intention,
Mhm.
probably don't want their face broadcast live on on the internet, do they? Yeah.
What's your final destination?
I don't have an exact one. I just want to hit all the states. So I'm going to be like weaving through, going to Texas right now, then Louisiana, across through like Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, up the eastern seaboard, and then like around the northern states, along back that way.
And then back into Canada?
Yeah, something like that. It's not a fixed plan. I don't really make strict plans. I just kind of go in directions and
That's the way to do it. Just go with the flow.
I like the freedom.
You know.
I like the freedom.
So you've been into Florida yet?
Not yet.
Key West.
Key-
You gotta hit Key West.
Several people have told me about Key West.
Yes.
That's right off the south and not an island, right? Is Key West the island one?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of the islands down there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of attractions down there. A lot of nightclubs, music,
Yeah.
stuff like that. A lot of street musicians too.
Street musicians, yeah. Good, good vibe. Yeah.
So
Cool.
kind of like Louisiana.
Yeah. My own concern is, I'm from Canada. I'm not used to this heat. It's supposed to be cold.
I know
And it's
it.
hot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm in here. Rehydrate, get away from the heat for a little bit, and then we head back out, heading southwest, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Here to do some laundry and then take a
They
shower.
got coin laundry here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if you got anything you need to do, they're right there.
Okay. Oh, how much do they charge for showers here?
Either 8 or 10.
8 or 10?
something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go put this in the laundry.
Cool. Well, it was really nice talking to you. What's your name, sorry?
My name is Ron.
Ron? Trevor.
My
Nice
pleasure.
to meet you. Alright. Have a good one. came back in time to make sure I go to Key West. All right. Friendly people everywhere. No matter where you go, people are like, oh, things are like, you shouldn't go there. People are like this. Friendly people are everywhere. Give him a card. Oh, if I see him again, I'll give him a card. You guys are always right. You're always on me with the cards, so I can Oprah the cards. You get a card, you get a card, you get a card. Everyone gets cards. Whew. Today's been great. I had a late start to the day. The rides have come quickly. The people have been friendly. 3 rides today. No, $10 for a shower, everyone. Mr. $10 Dono, I apologize. What a horrible streamer I am. Phoenix Stun, $10, or donated $10 for the hydration. That's a lot for the hydration. I think this was $2. You give me 5 times the amount I needed for the hydration. I'll need to purchase so many different flavors of Powerade and Gatorade. That's for my shower. Are you telling me I smell? Try to give your mom a call if you want to shower in Texarkana. Like, I wouldn't mind, but that's a really strange call to make. Hey, Mom, yo, there's this guy on the internet, and he's hitchhiking, and he's coming through Texarkana. Can you just, like, let him into your house and let him use the shower, then he'll leave? Current location, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Yeah, it's not. I don't know where I am, though. But yeah, the showers and truck stops are actually pretty expensive. So it's the east of England. Nobody talks to strangers. Like, I was in Western England and people talked to me because they picked me up hitchhiking. But yeah, I haven't been to the southeast. Smell-o-vision hasn't been invented yet. Just you wait. That's our next innovation on Hitch Live. You get to smell what I smell, and you'll love it. It's great. Set up a free trial at a gym and use a shower. Here's how I see that interaction going. Kind of talked about this earlier. You walk into this gym with the big backpack on, just drenched in sweat from walking outside in the 90+ degree Fahrenheit heat and 50-60% humidity. You walk in there like, man, I really could use a good workout. Can I get a free trial? I think I want to sign up for your gym membership. And then they look at you and they're like, dude, you just want to shower. I know you just want to shower. You know you just want to shower. We both know what's going on. I'm not even eating vapors. It's hot outside, I'm just rehydrating. And I'm gonna drink some water and then I'm gonna put my Powerade into my water bottles to kind of like have a mixture of water mixed with some electrolytes and stuff like that. And yes, this is 100% scripted. This is a green screen behind me. This Hunter Brothers Pizza is really just set up for this specific thing. It's CG. I think you just came from a hike as a warm-up for your workout. How many people hike with cardboard shoved into their backpack? $2 a month Planet Fitness nationwide membership. That would be probably a good idea too. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea too. Worked on CGI for the stream. It was a 400-year process to, it's a lot of work. So we have a lot invested with this. So like I have to pay all these people that like developed all this scripted CG stuff to go with hitchhiking around America, quotes, because you know, green screens, scripted events, all that stuff. Yeah, you get the point. It's expensive. How many rides today? One more. We got still got just under 4 hours of daylight, so you can still get a couple rides. I'm guessing the next ride will be to the Texarkana area, and then that's kind of a city, so we'll see. Yeah, see it. Do you want a card to check it out if you want to? I do have business cards. Yeah, if you want to check it out. There you go.
Right on, man.
That's where you can find this thing going on.
You're on Twitch?
Yeah, on Twitch TV, yeah. Cool. Yeah. Do you know Twitch?
A little bit.
A little bit. You know
Not
of
that
it.
tech savvy, but
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
know
little,
of it. Alright.
Yeah, so.
Alright.
Right on.
Yeah, have an awesome day.
Huh?
I said have an awesome day.
You do the same, man. Be careful out there.
I will. Thank you. This is where we're going next. Right arm, dude. What about my right arm? What about my right arm? Is my right arm okay, Frag? What is the weather like? Hot. And humid. It's It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 32 Celsius. Although I heard, Alyssa, that it's hot on Vancouver Island too. Although maybe, no, someone said it was not nice there today. I don't know. It was hot on Vancouver Island. That guy was cool AF. He was cool AF. Really nice guy. What haven't I noticed? Am I missing something? Yes, it is? Okay. Change the sign to taxes. Oh, okay. Chat's always in some level of trolling. There's different levels of troll, but like sometimes they're way up here. Like yesterday, Impact with the alert speech things, like the I forget what you call them, links, giving like the emergency broadcast alert, broadcast over my stream, you know, to like little stuff like this, and don't do it again. It's disabled. It won't make any noise. It's a waste of money. I have disabled text-to-speech because you guys are in detention. Okay? So we've been picked up hitchhiking 3 times today. I'm trying to go back on topic, Chad, but you guys are just trolling it up. Picked up 3 times today. Each time has come pretty quickly. The first one took about 40 minutes, but since then, it's gone swimmingly. Short rides, but quick rides. Really nice people. I've had a good time. And yes, that text-to-speech about, you know, her up, yeah, that was rude, and I didn't know how to disable text-to-speech because I just figured out that it started. We just got it working, and then someone did that. Yeah, I ran away because it was about to say "sex her up" right in front of a girl that I was talking to, just someone working their job. And then someone had to donate and say "sex her up," and you know what? No. So you're in detention. Oh, that's refreshing. Yeah, that was clipped. Someone clipped that. You should hitchhike a horse in Texas. I would love that. If the opportunity presents itself, I absolutely will. I couldn't turn that down. Text big mistake, and you are Canadian. Yeah. So, yeah, detention for a little bit. I might give back privileges at some point, but for right now, detention. You deserved a good day of trolling, considering the community so far. I know, but I had such high expectations for you guys, and you just like, you just showed what could be. I thought Trevor was gonna go to the restaurant with the not so ugly girls because he was thirsty. Oh, I guess I was thirsty, just not that kind of thirsty. Not thirsty like you guys on Twitch are, as we all know what happens when you guys see a girl. No, you guys have to calm down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just gonna say, oh yeah, I didn't show you guys yet. The last. Yeah, you guys. So yeah, not the last ride, but the ride before it. When I got out, he gave me this. It's digital camo as well. But yeah. So now I have this.
Yeah.
What happens when we see girls? The chat goes crazy. I'm just like, oh, a girl. Oh my god, there's a girl. Trevor, there's a girl. Do you see the girl? Look at the girl. That's what you guys do. Yes. Read us a story. New Testament, Psalms and Proverbs. Is there a short one? What's a good one? They all look really long. No, I don't want to. You know, You guys can tell me your favorite Psalms and Proverbs if you want to from the New Testament. Did you say girl? I did say girl. So everyone freak out. The thing is, I don't think it's in order. I think it's just... Oh wait, no it is. Hold up. What do you guys say? Psalm 316. Now, they're categorized by like help in times of need, help with life's problems, Christian character for godly living in today's world. Oh. If this turns into a religious stream, it won't. Like, I won't be reading this. I think I might just leave this somewhere. If someone would find value out of this, then they'll probably take it with them. I won't be reading this in my spare time. Also, I have to carry it. So I'll just be leaving this for someone else to find. I'm not going to throw it out because that's just rude. This is a brand new book. But I'll leave it for someone else to find. Read one page from the Bible to every driver that picks you up. Some people would love that. Other people would be like, oh God. There is no fiction section here. It's a gas station, not a bookstore. Come on. Come on, village. What do you think, guys? Do you think one day there'll be like a, I don't know, something like a Snickers thing like this with me on it, but with like holding a Snickers, being like, Snickers, it satisfies. Because wouldn't that be amazing? Hey, Bubba. How's it going? I do this every time, and I don't know if it annoys you, but Bubba Bent in chat, he was ride number 11 on this trip in Oregon. Drove me, I don't know how many miles, some amount of miles. Really nice guy. Really nice guy. He comes in the chat almost every day now just to say hi and stuff like that. Sometimes multiple times a day. It's good to see you, Bubba. Welcome back. Always happy to see you in chat. We are now in Arkansas, almost in Texas. What's with the Snickers? Well, it satisfies. Snickers is my favorite traveling food. It's my guilty pleasure. Also, it does have a little bit of protein and fats that are good for you. So it's not just sugar, you know, like, I don't know, other canned wheat bars. It does have a bit of protein, there's a little bit of fats. It's not just that quick burning sugar, it has a little bit more of that slow burning energy that your body needs. This is very refreshing. Oh, Henry, better than Snickers? Those are fighting words. Those are fighting words. Totally not sponsored by Snickers. No, the whole purpose of this stream was to get sponsored by Snickers. The hitchhiking and live streaming is just a means to an end to get the Snickers sponsorship. You don't understand. Stop trying to justify it, they're just delicious. No, they're good for you, I swear. They're part of a balanced breakfast. And more than that, they are the balanced breakfast. So just believe me. What town are we in? I don't know. I don't know if it is a town. Oh, Henry's are better. I don't know if I can agree with you. I know I can't agree with you. You wrote to them? Oh yeah, and then we've got Extreme Snickers. We got Lee back in California upselling me to Extreme Snickers, where they load more peanuts into them, and they take out the nougat, and like it's just caramel, more peanuts. Yeah, it's good. Have we discussed your phone data provider sponsoring you? Works on airplane rides, however many feet in the air. Well, my Verizon plan's through a third party. It's not actually with Verizon itself. We could talk about maybe Verizon, you know, I think this would kind of be an interesting way for them to show how connected they are across the whole country. But there are spots where it doesn't work, and I don't know if they'd like that, being like, alright, here we go. And there we go. The stream's over. Yeah, so it's not actually through Verizon, so probably wouldn't get a sponsor with my current provider. Am I in Africa? Not right now. Maybe we'll hitchhike there after Texas. We'll hitchhike a ride from Texas to Africa. Snickers could be a viable weapon if it approached by an attacker with a peanut allergy. That is very true. Just break it open and be like, I have a dangerous weapon. What's your favorite strain of ganja? I actually don't smoke weed. I know. I'm from British Columbia. I'm supposed to, but I don't. And I don't have anything against people that do. It just doesn't agree with me. So, smoke all you want. It's not for me. Is there a pick of your cam setup anywhere? No, but I can show you my tripod setup if you'd like. If that would make you happy. Would it make you happy? Do you think it'd be fun to hitchhike in Uganda? I'm not sure what the current conflict, like if there's any form of conflict there. Forgive my ignorance of the current situations in Uganda. I do want to hitchhike in Africa. I do my research beforehand on what the current kind of things are. So this is a bendable tripod down here. So these legs bend. My battery is back here. So there's a big 20,000 milliamp hour battery right there. That's what charges me as I go. This is like a... Uh-oh. I gotta turn off the screen. My battery is overheating on my phone. I guess it's not cool enough in here. It's like air conditioned, but it's not like good air conditioned. So don't turn off phone. I'm gonna read chat from here. The screen really overheats, the whole setup. I'm kind of surprised that it's overheating in here though. So maybe the phone's just freaking out a little bit. Chat, how are we? Here we go. Alright, I have chat again. Yep, Ian, we are rehydrating. Orange Powerade. You don't smoke, drink coffee, or drink tea. I don't smoke, but I do drink coffee and tea. So I'm pretty much the devil. Cool now to keep going? Alright, I'm just gonna drink a little bit more. It was good to come in here. I was thirsty. I had to have a serious question, why not pepper spray? On my very first hitchhiking trip across Canada, I did bring pepper spray with me. And I don't know, I just don't feel the need to, and like you have to have it immediately accessible. It has to be right next to me, like in my pocket. The most likely thing that's going to happen for me carrying pepper spray is it goes off in my pocket. I don't know. Cover everything in heat sinks. What does that even look like? What type of heat sink would I use for a cell phone? I don't know what a heat sink honestly is. Like, it's obviously something to draw heat out from whatever is creating heat, but like I don't know what that entails. Greenland rules, welcome back. Good to see you. I love that we have a regular viewer from Greenland. That is so cool to me. So thank you for being a regular here in this channel. Didn't get a blue Powerade? I had blue last time. I got blue Powerade. Now I got orange. I like to mix things up. Variety is the spice of life, and I gotta mix up my Powerades. Get a water-cooled cell phone? Wouldn't that be intense? I got like some water-cooled setup for being in really hot places. A heatsink is a big metal slab. So I need a lot of big metal slabs. Bag of ice and rest your phone on it. Then it will just like, the ice will like condense onto whatever it's wrapped in, and then it'll just like get my phone wet, and then the water would go into the phone, and it's not waterproof. I don't know, so Soda Poppin', I don't know where my current location is. I don't know where I am. I can pull it up on a map, I guess, but I really don't know what it is. Have you got one of those foil blankets? Yeah, I could use one to shield your rig, although I'm not entirely aware of what your rig is. I just don't know how, like, I do have an aluminum foil blanket. It's an emergency blanket. I recommend you have one on your trips in case things get like bad, you lose your sleeping bag or something like that. It does reflect your body heat back at you. I'm just not sure how I'd mount it to block it, because without being in frame, because it's pretty wide angle. And like, I guess it would be above. Well, right now the sun's pretty high, so it wouldn't have to stick out too far, but still. Entails more weight to the phone. That's true. I'm always drinking orange when you see it. Well, yesterday I had blue, but we told people that that's just the water here in Arkansas. The water in Arkansas is actually blue. It comes out of the taps blue, the toilets are blue, it's all blue, the whole way down. You can take the back off your phone when it is on just for a few minutes, should help to cool it off, and I've done that before. That's like when the phone actually fully turned off, like, and I'm trying to cool it back down so I can turn the phone back on. I've done that. Heat sync synchronizes your phone with the environment. When did you wake up today? What time did I get up? 7? Which is kind of sleeping in for me when I'm sleeping in my tent. Usually I get up before then. That's the man of the hour. Has no clue where he is. Pretty much. It doesn't even matter. I'm just going down this one highway going southwest until I get there. I don't know where I am. The water in Texas is orange. Oh, this is water from Texas, actually. Ray, you fainted earlier and you weren't even outside, like from heat exhaustion. Were you overexerting yourself? How did that happen? I'm sorry that happened. That's no fun. According to the last driver, he's somewhere near Arkadelphia. Arkadelphia. The stream is great, bro. I love you. I love you too, Rad Mac. I'm glad we could breach that barrier and just tell each other. So thank you for telling me. Does it not ache your arm holding that thing all day? I switch arms. I switch positions of it. You get used to anything you do. I hashtag better than sitting in an office in downtown Nanaimo. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not sitting in an office in downtown Nanaimo. 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 What a silly place. Now Kith. I love live streaming this. This is so much fun. So thank you all for watching, making this fun. Isn't hitchhiking illegal in certain states? You're not sure. That is very true. It is illegal in Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Delaware, and New Jersey. So we won't be hitchhiking through there, but we just might Twitch hike through there. What Twitch hiking is the very kind viewers that are watching. There just happens to be people all over the world, and pretty much in every state. We even have a viewer from Greenland here right now. I know that's not a state, but that's an obscure place that I think is really cool. So in those states, maybe there's someone local there that is a viewer of this channel and they want to come say hi. They wouldn't mind giving me a ride through there, and maybe we can go through there. But we'll see. I can't expect that, but if that does happen, that'd be cool. Nanaimo's a shithole, let's be real. Alright. You said it, I didn't. Any hot Southern girls pick you up yet? Not yet. Alright, I'm gonna drink a little bit more of this, drink a little bit of water, and then just pour this into my water bottle, so I don't have to carry another bottle. Good luck with Utah? We must have had a viewer from Utah. I'm trying to think if we have had one. Any of you from Utah? Yeah, Delaware and New Jersey are very small, so it's really not that difficult. I feel like women are less likely to pick up hitchhikers. That is correct. I believe, this is estimated, that maybe just 15% of my rides are women picking me up, maybe 20. So not very common, but still, we're getting close to 800 rides. We'll just say in 800 rides, that's still, over 100. Sorry, one sec. Someone already registered Twitch Hike. Oh, they took the username. I know. As soon as someone said that, I'm sure someone registered it. So that's okay. You could skip New Jersey and just visit a landfill. I love how much you guys rip on other states, and I just think it's great. Pretty much every state I go to, we have other people either from that state or not from that state just ripping on it. Went through Kansas, people ripped on Kansas. Went through Oklahoma, everyone ripped on Oklahoma. Went through Arkansas, everyone's ripping on Arkansas. It's great. I love it. You lived in West Valley City, Utah for unless you're there right now, it doesn't count. We're talking about Twitch hiking through Utah. What time does it get dark there? I don't know exactly, but probably around 8. So I should probably get going pretty soon. Oh, 2011. What's 2011? When someone registered the name? I don't remember who said what. Has anyone ever hit you up for sexual favors for a ride or during a ride? Hit me up? In exchange for a ride, let's do this. No. But has someone switched to sexual kind of conversation, probably leading down the path to want to do some kind of sexual thing? Yes. If you don't want to do it, change the topic. That's always worked. If you do want to do it, keep talking about it. There you go, you've done it. Do you hitchhike at night? No, that's one of my rules. I don't hitchhike at night. Oh, registered in 2011. Wow, it's been around for a long time. I guess it makes sense. It's not that obscure of a name. And then, Twitch started in 2010, right? Now I know how to get a girl. Keep in mind, I've been picked up, I'm just going to say 800 times now. It's cleaner than 750. And that doesn't happen very often. If you're just oh, I'm going to go hitchhike and that's going to happen, it's probably not going to happen. Unless you give it a lot of, hitchhike a lot. You always camp? I camp unless I've run out of batteries, or it's there's a full-on storm and I don't feel like setting up my camp in a storm and being out in thunder and lightning and torrential downpour. I stayed in a motel 2 nights ago because my batteries were depleted, and if I wanted to run the live stream, I needed a full overnight recharge. So I got dropped off in town, got a cheapest motel I could find, which wasn't that cheap, and then I could live stream the next day. Some of those times probably didn't happen with women drivers, and you would be wrong if we're assuming things. There's been times with both genders where, I've turned down things. I know. I don't even know if I should answer those questions, because once I say anything about it, people latch on. They're just girls? But girls, though? also build your tent in that hotel room. I did put up my tent inside my motel room because everyone wants to see my tent. Oh, I've actually already drinking a decent amount of this. Let's see if this works. Hopefully I don't spill any. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is gonna look gross, isn't it? Alright, it kind of looks like urine, but but that's okay. I promise it's not. Also, that would be a lot, like, to go. It's delicious. It's what plants crave. Should have gone with grape. Whatever, guys. I'm Bear Grylls. Welcome to Man vs. Wild. I'm gonna drink my own urine. Here it goes, guys. We're in an extreme survival situation. This is what we gotta do to stay alive. Here we go. Excellent. Oh. I accidentally tried to inhale a little bit of my own urine, just for, because I wanted to taste it, but I also wanted to see what it felt like in my lungs. And they didn't, my lungs weren't really quite ready for that, so. Okay. We're good to go. We're back down to 2 bottles. This one's fine. I'm gonna wipe up a little bit I spilled. You have a feeling Bear Grylls drinks urine because he genuinely enjoys the taste. That's probably true. That's probably correct. Alright, let's roll. I do have to go to the washroom though, so you get to come along with me on that. You never use the bathroom? I know. I'm actually not going to the bathroom. I do mute cover the screen and mute the audio. I'm actually just going to the washroom, so you guys think I'm going to the washroom, so you think I'm human, but I actually don't go to the washroom. Like, nothing comes out. It's just, yeah, I won't tell you what actually happens, because you wouldn't understand, because I'm actually not of the species, but that's Texas. Don't crack your knuckles. Oh no, it doesn't work. There you go. Restroom, other side. Okay, over there. Garbage. Everybody's a troll, even the broadcasters? Do we have a broadcaster trolling? Or I'm a troll? Are you calling me a troll? That's rude. That's rude. I would never troll.
Right.
I would never troll you guys. Restrooms. That's what I want. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys on here so I can see what's going on. Oh, my battery's getting a little bit lower because I'm unplugged because my phone was overheated. Alright, let's go. Do. So I'm gonna mute you so you won't be able let there be light. What's that smell? Do you smell something? Is the smell-o-vision working finally? Alright, this screen's going off because I'm gonna overheat. How'd you get out of the closet? You know what? You know what? You know what? No. Did you wash your hands? Of course I did. Alright, let's roll. Let's go outside. I'm gonna take a look at the kind of trucking, like, just truck drivers can't really pick people up anymore. Because, like we saw in the truck driver that was here, insurance. Which means the companies banned them from picking up anyone. Like, no hitchhikers. No family members. Alright, it's hot. That's not too bad. I'm turning this screen off. Let's roll. There's lots of trucks. I don't really feel like... talk to a few people. I'll just do some tradition. Oh, it's in the shade. It's in the shade, everyone. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. Do you see that over there? That's the danger. That's the danger zone. That is the danger zone right there. Can you see those clouds? Let's get out of here. That is the danger zone. Oh, baby. West, that's what I want. What? They got fiber optic cables through here? They got fiber? Alright, and there's my sign. I can't walk past that, so I just show that every time, like, I'm allowed to be here. I just can't walk back that sign. So, alright. Let's set you guys down, set my bag down, and we'll start hitchhiking. Those of you that are new, my backpack likes to fall over. How we doing? We good? You good? You feeling good? Looking good? You smelling good? This guy homeless? Depends on your definition of homeless. I work, save up money, quit my job, go traveling, hitchhiking. Money gets a little bit low, go home, get a place, get a job, do the same thing over again. You are in Gurdon, Arkansas. Thank you for letting me know where I am, because I honestly didn't know. And that's not sarcasm, I didn't know where I was. Whew. It is still hot, but it is nice to be in the shade. But those clouds getting close to me are looking scary. You're smelling terrible, Andreas. Do you have access to a shower? Because if you have access to a shower and you smell terrible, well, I've got the solution for you. How long on average do you stay home, work before leaving again? The longest I did was an hour, like since I've started this travel thing. And then sometimes it's been shorter. It really depends what I'm doing, what I'm planning. Like I worked for a year, went on a trip last fall, still had money left over, and then 6 months later I'm on this trip now. So yeah, I don't really spend much money when I'm living, like at an actual place. I don't spend much money when I'm traveling. Are you heading to Texas? It's hot here in Texas too, I know. I'm not looking forward to the heat. It's already hot. It was, the ride 2 rides ago, his truck said it was 93. Go and shower after your night run, that makes sense. How far to Texas border? Well, I don't know, where are we, 50 miles, 40 miles, 30 miles? I don't know, to Texarkana, and then Texarkana is right by the border. Do you go any more east? I will. Once we go through Texas a little bit, I'll go straight east through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, to Florida, to the eastern seaboard, and then up the eastern seaboard. Any idea how much you'll spend on this trip? No idea. I don't know how long the trip's going to be. I don't know what the trip's going to entail. I'm probably along the way going to spend money on a few fun things that I usually wouldn't. I'm already spending more money than I usually would. on food and just things that are like quick and easy. Like usually I wouldn't buy a Powerade there, I would just drink water. Usually I wouldn't be buying Snickers all the time, it would be like an infrequent treat, but I'm buying Snickers all the time. Usually I would never get a motel room, and for the purposes of the stream, sometimes I just get a motel room because, well, one, it's nice, and two, well, the biggest reason is I run out of batteries, and I need batteries to run a live stream. Am I looking forward to any place in particular coming up? I do want to see Texas. It's just gonna be hot. I'm looking forward to the Eastern Seaboard, like going up the Eastern Seaboard on something like not an interstate, like a state highway inland or next to the coast. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Do I carry all your money, credit cards? Do you stop at banks, Western Unions, keep small amounts on you? Yeah, keep a small amount of cash on me, but as much as I can, I pay everything on card so then I don't have to keep withdrawing money. My bank dings me for using a foreign ATM, and the foreign ATM dings me, and then I get a 2.5% foreign exchange transaction fee, where if I use my credit card, I just get my 2.5% foreign exchange transaction fee. And if you guys are like with Schwab Bank in America, I think they waive all those foreign fees. We don't have that in Canada. We have no banks that waive those fees. Chase issued credit cards in Canada, did have 0% foreign exchange transaction fees, but Chase just discontinued both their Chase Merit Rewards card and their Chase Amazon Rewards card. So all the cards from Canada that have 0% foreign exchange transaction fees are now gone. There might be another one now, but I don't know. Can you name the places you've been? In all my trips, I've been in hitchhiking across Canada, Ireland, Wales, England, Scotland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Russia, Japan, Australia, and United States of America. Need a giant thumbs up glove? I think that would be fun. I'll have to do that at some point on this trip. How far south in Florida are you going? I have no idea yet. I don't have plans for Florida quite yet. Who the fuck picks up hitchhikers anymore? On this trip, 81 different people. In my life, about 800 people. Or 80 people, sorry, not 81. What's the temp now? I don't know, it feels like it's definitely cooled down. There's clouds above me. Oh god, the storm is coming. Ah, crap. Oh no, I don't know, I'll seek shelter if it really starts storming. There's a motel here, we'll see. Severe thunderstorm warning for Arkansas. I know, I see it. I see it. It's coming. Doing this because you get more money from the stream, or is it just to entertain the stream? The whole purpose of this trip is to show people what hitchhiking is like. This wasn't about money at all for me. Like, I honestly just like hitchhiking. If I wasn't live streaming this trip, I'd still be hitchhiking. I'd be on some kind of hitchhiking trip. I just really wanted to show people what hitchhiking can be like. So that's the whole purpose of this trip. Like with the stream and stuff like that, it has become sustainable in that I don't lose money every day. Usually it's a slow progression downhill, like my funds, because I don't work while I'm traveling. I work back home in Canada, but I don't work while I'm traveling. But with the stream, the support from the community has made it so that I don't lose money. So in theory, this doesn't have to end. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm not sure. Like, I can't hitchhike forever, full time, forever. I'd have to transition to other things, but I always want to come back to the core, what started this channel, hitchhiking. So I don't know what the future holds in this, but yeah, that's how it started. How much was the motel room? 2 nights ago, I think it was $70. It was more than I want it to be. Usually I can find one for 50 base rate plus whatever taxes were. I think taxes in where I was in Arkansas were like 13% or something like that. It was crazy expensive. you think it'll make it to TwitchCon? I would love to hitchhike to TwitchCon. It would be a lot of fun. Why no semi-stopping? Well, most of them aren't allowed to pick me up. Their companies have told them they're not allowed to pick up anyone, let alone hitchhikers, like their own family, not allowed. The driver's insured, the truck's insured, any other passengers aren't insured. That's why, because they're not allowed to. Where have you hitchhiked so far? I just answered that, should I do it again? Looks like the rain is close. Hope you get a ride soon. Yeah, there's places to seek shelter if the rain hits me. There's a dark cloud right behind me. That's pretty dark. I might get rained on any minute now. We'll see. I'll have to seek shelter. I do have rain equipment for both myself and the stream, but it looks like it's gonna get bad. Has anyone ever caught you camping on the side of the road and giving you shit? Nope. Did you record blog any of your other trips? Would love to see the Cross Canada one. No, I took pictures along the way, and I can show people kind of the previous trips of Hitch Live kind of picture tour. But no, I never blogged, I never did anything like that. But I guess I will at some point. I've shown a few pictures from previous trips to, you know, on previous streams. But I don't have much more than pictures to show. Do you ever turn down people stopping? Yeah, exclamation point, creepy driver, Fupa Lord linked that for you. That's sweet how the stream can fund you doing this. I agree. And even if no one was subscribing, no one was donating, I would still be doing this. I really like the chat interaction. What that does enable things to do is I had a specific amount of money and it was going to go down to a point where I'd have to go home. But at this point, it's not going down to a point where I'd have to go home anytime. So it makes the stream sustainable. How can you make enough money to travel? How long do you work at a time year? Like, it really depends how you want to travel. If you hitchhike, which is free, and you sleep in a tent, which is free, you really don't need much money to travel. For my 8-month trip, I spent like $4,000 in 8 months, including flights. 4,000 Canadian dollars. So, like, Canadian pesos. Any brothers and sisters? One sister, 2 stepsisters, 2 stepbrothers. My stepsister was in chat just a little bit ago. I don't know if she's still here. Oh, it's getting darker. Maybe a ride? We'll see. We got a ride. It's Texarkana. She doesn't want to be filmed, but she's okay with the camera in there. So the camera's gonna be on me, guys. And she's got Texas plates. So I'd introduce myself. So in the middle. Is it okay sitting on the seat, or do you want me to? Oh, he needs the seat, okay. Alrighty. Well, I really appreciate you grabbing me.
My children tell me all the time I don't need to do this, so.
But do you pick people up all the time?
I do.
Oh, well, it's very nice of you.
It keeps the road going.
and now here comes the
Bring
wind.
it up,
Yeah, for sure.
because it is pouring. Look back there at the.
Oh wow, you picked me up just in time. Holy. Thank you, you saved me.
Because I mean, it's not raining on us at all. But, my
but like
goodness, the bottom fell out of it.
40 feet
Right?
behind us.
Yeah.
Oh my, wow.
Yeah, that's awful.
Like,
We're gonna go over on down here where the sun's shining.
yeah, let's go back to the sun. Holy. You just saved my life. I'm thinking, wow, that's crazy. I'm Trevor.
Oh, I'm Karen. Nice to meet you, Trevor. Where in Texas are you going?
I don't have a specific route yet. I'm on a bit of a long trip. I've been through 13 states so far. I'm from Canada, and well, prior to this trip, I'd hitchhiked through 25 countries and been picked up about 800 times now in my life. And the purpose why this thing is here, there's a live stream and video, audio, and people watch me hitchhike live as it happens, and they get to interact with me, ask me questions, and I answer back to them. So they get to see live what hitchhiking is like. I'm just gonna show them the road rather than looking inside the car. You guys can see the. All right.
Wind's heavy too. It's kind of blowing the truck a little bit.
Yeah. And like, until you picked me up, there was no wind. It was starting to get darker, but there's no rain, no wind. And as soon as you picked me up, like huge, like, yeah, 30 feet behind us, just torrential downpour. Oh,
When I was little, I remember one time we lived in a mobile home that was like 12 feet wide. It was pouring like that in the front yard, and
Yeah.
nothing going on in the backyard. Which was really
That's so strange.
phenomenal.
Yeah. Strange weather phenomena. We don't really have stuff like that where I'm from in Canada, on the West Coast. Like we have.
Look in your
Jeez. Jeez. You really saved me today.
kind of pretty right here, though.
Oh, I love storms. I think they're beautiful. I think, but it still isn't fun to be out inside them, right?
It's not.